Welcome back, Libra. Let's look at your weekly prediction. Let's see what's coming up for you. Welcome, love. So excited to carry this message of wealth, love, abundance, blessings. Thank you, universe, source, spirit guides, spirit animals, lineage, ancestors, all that come across for Libra. Let the message that is channeled today be channeled for their highest good only, and let it be unique messages to Libra so that they receive the message in the easiest, most succinct way. So much gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, Libra, welcome. So we're going to be seeing what your week is looking like. And if you want to have access to the extended read, you can do so with the link in the description box. But let's just get it started. So already I was channeling in on what it was feeling like for you. And it feels like a lot of, like, when I say heavy duty work, I mean more like just consistency, being very clear on what you want, and going after that, being very, because, Libra, you're so relatable, you're so amicable. And I think this is really a time for you where you're just like, okay, I'm about my business right now. So I cannot be, I cannot be, for lack of a better term, fucked with in the moment. So so Libra, and this could be love, money, relationship. It's like you're just really coming to a very interesting place with yourself this week, where it's like you can't be knocked off. Like, you can't be put in a situation in which things are not serving you, or like, cuz you're a huge service energy. Like, you are always the first person to come and support somebody else. Like, you could be like having like the most horrible day, and it makes you feel good, Libra, to jump up and go and support somebody, even if it's somebody you don't know. And so I think this is a rare time in your life where you know exactly what you want, and you cannot be derailed by other stuff. Like, you just got to stick to the path that makes sense. And you, of course, can always do what you do best, which is support others. But make sure there's enough time for you in the week, love. Have those healthy boundaries. So the first thing that's coming up is destruction. So something's going to be falling apart. And I think falling apart sounds scary, so I don't want you to think about it like that. What I mean here is something is going to be let go. During this energy, you are walking into a new path, a new life path, a new purpose. And a part of that is the destruction of self, needing to let the smaller self, the self that was too afraid to jump up and to be big and to be seen, letting that go to the wayside, and just being who you are. And with your wonderful gift to bring others together, to connect with others so easily, I think it's time for you to shine. I really feel like you've been putting a lot of people ahead of yourself, and putting a lot of people on a pedestal and being able to big them up, but it's really time to big yourself up and to be mindful of the people that you surround yourself with. So, be very critical here. Push the toxic people out, or push the people, I call it, if the relationship is not sustainable, push the people who you are not having a sustainable relationship with out your life. And that means you're putting in way more effort than what you actually get out of that relationship. Sometimes it's people you really know. And then there's this paradoxical energy that's going to happen, meaning like, that you love to big other people up, but you have to use that energy in order to big yourself up. So maybe you're like sweet talking a bunch of people, but ultimately it helps you in your business, or helps you in your love life, or helps you in your life. That is really that energy that is going back and forth, because people then feel like they are helping themselves by helping you. And so that's really a way to kind of big up what's going on during the week. Movement. So this is really this steady, consistent, forward going. I'm feeling this right off the bat from Monday, like all the way throughout the week, so that you just are continuing to go, I'm not feeling any stagnation. If there's anything that feels a little off, what it is that you in the previous week have been expanding so much, to the fact that, it's time to kind of pause on that expansion and just go do the work. Because think about it, you could want a good idea, get the good idea. It feels so good to have a good idea, but the amount of effort you actually take on it is really the most important part. So this week is just giving you some time to act on these new beautiful ideas that you have in your life, because you are the creator. You are initiating something. There is something beautiful that you have been working on, or you have in your heart, that the universe wants you to see it through, wants it to come out into reality. And then we have this higher higher perspective. Godly words. Higher perspective. So what you're working on, especially during this week, I'm getting this date or day of Wednesday, especially during this week, is really for your highest good. It really is from the perspective of, don't think that it's just like, it just so happened that you're attracted to whatever this is. What it is it's the soul, it's the universe, it's God, it's whatever you believe in. It is your spirit guides, the archangels, ancestors calling out to you to live out this purpose. So you might think it's just something you like, but really it's for a greater, higher perspective. And also look at the dynamics going on around you and understand that, like, some things are not as like amicable as you might like it to be, but no worries there, because it's for the higher perspective. You have to do the work at this moment. In the underworld, so there's going to be some unconscious energy happening here. If there's anything that makes you feel uncomfortable this week, I want you to go in and look at the subconscious and really be very clear with yourself, and just allow those traumas of the past to go, because they no longer serve you in this path that you're going to. Nature. And so nature, finding yourself outside more, finding yourself in spaces of grounding. It could be the people that you're around, because there's really a need for balance going on. So maybe you're doing a lot of movement outside. An outlaw, yes, bitch. You got to go and do your own thing, meaning you have to go and make your own rules, Libra. You're really good at making others feel good, but you're like a renegade, honestly. Like, you have a lot of things that people don't realize about you, because you're so nice, that you do what the fuck you want to do. And so that is what this week is talking about, particularly in the weekend. So in the extended read, we're going to look to see if there's any specific messages that your spirit guides, your ancestors have coming through, and kind of see if there's any days in particular that you really, 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 really need to focus on. And to be able to see that, you can use that by using the link in the description. See you soon.